Back with you live on American Idol. 2 hours tonight and live results tomorrow at 9, 8 Central. Say hi to Brooke White, ladies and gentlemen. The sweetest person alive. Now, your family is close, so you got to escape this weekend, right?
I was very lucky to go home on Saturday, and I actually had a lot of family from Nova Scotia, if any of you guys know where that is.
Big Halifax fans out here.
Halifax, yeah, and they brought my 5-week-old niece, Madison, and she's like gorgeous.
And your husband, he's still there?
And my husband's, he's still there. He's actually here right there with the curly hair. Hey, Dave.
Well, good to hear that there's some normalcy every now and then in your life. Let's check out her favorite moment. Watch.
When I found out we were going to do the Beatles again, I was a little overwhelmed because Let It Be went so well, and it was probably one of the most memorable moments of my life. Speaking words of wisdom, let it be. It was just beyond me. The moment was bigger than I could imagine.
Sitting there, imagining you at home, you practicing this as a kid growing up, and this is like kind of like a dream come true, I think, for you, right?
Yeah. I started playing piano when I was 7. So when it came to fruition just the other night, I think that's part of the reason I was so emotional. Tonight I'm singing Here Comes the Sun, and I'm really looking forward to it because it's very well written and just beautiful words. The melody is incredible. I think that's what really draws me to the song.
She's picked a song with the perfect melody. You decide if it's the perfect performance. Here Comes the Sun, Brooke White.
Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun, and I said, it's alright. Little darling, it's been a long, cold, lonely winter. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright. Woo! Little darling, the smiles returning to their faces. Little darling, it feels like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun, and I say, well, it's alright. Sun, 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 here it comes. Sun, 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 here it comes. Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun, and I said, well, it's alright. It's alright. Ooh, it's alright.
Yo. Brooke White, what's going down, man? What's going on?
Here comes the sun.
Here comes the sun. Sun is beautiful. We love it. California, yeah. That performance was really awkward for me for the first time for you. It's like, even when you came over and you did the woo, I don't know.
Sorry,
I didn't.
the woo totally slipped out. I shouldn't have done that. I agree with you.
No, but you know what? You made a great point. You made a great point right there.
With you on that.
No, you know what it was? You know what it was for me? That's what the whole meaning of the thing was. You were never really connected to that song for me. I never
Really?
felt, yeah, because you were kind of moving, awkward, dancing, like you didn't really know what you were doing.
I am awkward at moving.
No, I know, but but I'm saying it never quite gelled together for me. It was
Okay.
not. It was not hot for me.
That's okay.
What was hot for me is that you can't help but smile when you watch you and when you listen to you sing. I mean, that's a gift, yeah. And I love the yellow for the sun. But what it did show is that you have really good low tone to your voice, and those low notes showed a different side of you and a different color other than yellow. I think that, you know, it could have been a little more challenging, and you could have, you know, not played it as safe. But
Okay.
Brooke, you're a lovable girl.
Thank you.
You really are.
I just knew, Brooke, when you were choosing that song, that you'd be dressed in yellow and the lighting would be yellow. I thought the performance was terrible.
Okay.
From the
Guys, it's okay.
from the horrible dancing
Yeah, the dancing
to
was
the
weird.
It's okay. You know what?
absolute
Honestly,
lack of
okay.
conviction. It was wet. It was
Okay.
forgettable.
That's okay. Look,
Wet.
listen, you guys have been really nice to me, so it's okay, you guys.
Okay, but Brooke, you know, that's what it's all about, song choice. There is a vast difference between Let It Be and Here Comes the Rotten
I
Sun.
agree with you 100 billion %. That's what I was tortured about this whole week, is that I asked them if I could do that again, and they said no. And,
Brooke,
you know,
I would have said no.
but no, it's okay.
Yeah, you got to...
I mean, it's not okay, but it is.
It's not great.
It's not, yes.
We get it. We get it.
Written by George Harrison. Here comes the sun, Brooke White. So, you seem very comfortable with their critique this week.
Right now, I'll probably be sad later.
But you were worried about what to do with your hands. We were talking about it before the show,
This
right?
is not what I do. But I tried something.
That can be worked out. That can work out. That can be worked out.
And trying to break out of the comfort zone is important.
I will definitely, if I get to remain, I'm returning back to what I feel like I do better next
Do what
week.
you do, baby.
I have
Do
a
what you
plan.
do.
So the sun will set.
Yeah, it was just, this week was inevitable after last.
How? I mean, you have to love her, though.
You
She's
do,
so
you
sweet,
have to.
right? You want to vote for her? Brooke, 1-866-IDOL-05, 1-866-436-5705, or you can text the word vote to 5705. Thank you very much. Bye-bye, sunshine. More